Today we're going on several coaster experiences like nothing you've ever seen before, kicking things off with Awakening of Medusa, created by Bhimilto1X, also known as Brad Hamilton, a legend in this community, an absolute legend. And here they say, this is my first creation in Planet Coaster 2, which blends an exciting roller coaster with dark ride elements. It is also my first ride in my new park. Enjoy the extensive theming of the scenery queue and the coaster itself. To reach the coaster queue, go to the large building in the center of the park and look for the entrance on the lower left, which we're already walking down right now. Wow, this queue is freaking phenomenal. If anybody's familiar with Brad Hamilton like I am over the 8 years of doing Planet Coaster creations, Brad Hamilton has always delivered on these just incredible coaster experiences, movie-inspired experiences, a ton of movie-inspired experiences. They usually make these like 30-minute long coasters, and you know, I'm very excited to see what they've done in Planet Coaster 2. This is the first of 3 coasters here today, you guys. We're going to be opening up the test ratings to see what Brad has done here for us. Almost 2 kilometers in length, 120 kilometers per hour is the max speed, 25,000 scenery rating. This is going to be a doozy. And immediately we got hands in our face, so we're going to go to front bumper and enjoy the experience. My Planet Coaster friends, let's freaking go. There's Medusa. Ooh, the waterfall gave her that mirror effect. That's pretty cool. Wow. Let's go. Oh. Wow. This has me smiling ear to ear, you guys. This is like one of the very few, very first exploration coasters in Planet Coaster 2. Without custom media, without custom music, just out of the box. I love it. I love the architecture on that building. Reminds me of Brad's Myth Coaster. Or reminds me of the Myth video games. Wow. Ooh. This is cool. Wow. They're all turned to stone. That's amazing. I think that's one of the most epic uses of the Medusa that we've seen so far. That was really grand. Oh my goodness, you guys. Give it up for Brad. I want to check it out one more time. And maybe we'll try doing it in nighttime. Oh, look at the way the lighting changes here. That's pretty cool. And then we can try like a look forward at the back of the train. Let's try that. Ooh, very, very back. Let's go. We might need a flashlight at times. Oh my God. It may not be intended for night, but I'm still here for it. I still think it looks pretty good just from the moonlight. Yeah, the silhouette of that building is outrageous. That looks so cool at night. I really like this sci-fi architecture that you came up with. It's like a mix of aquatic but sci-fi. It's like Mythology done in a way that's interesting and new. I love it. The lighting on Medusa, like she's actually casting a spell. It's done right, you guys. Brad Hamilton showing us how it's done. Impeccable queue. Amazing architecture. Ridiculously good landscaping. Let's pop out of this view for a second and turn it back to day and just give you guys a quick gander of what's going on here. Look at this architecture. It's stunning. Absolutely stunning. Really cool build there. I love the use of the terrain, making that exploration coaster. They said this is the start of a park that they're building, so I'm assuming like all of this becomes a theme park later? Question mark? Maybe? That would be gnarly. We get some sort of volcano coaster. I don't know what this is going to become, but if we revisit this in the future as a park spotlight with this style of architecture and theming, like I said, it kind of gives me like Myth vibes, the Myth the video game series, as well as kind of like Jurassic Park, and it has a hit of that sci-fi, but as you go deeper, it's actually like a mythology based attraction. It's called The Awakening of Medusa. So I think it's like a really fun way to say, hey, I'm going to do something different. It's not your traditional Viking mythology aquatic that we've seen so far in Planet Coaster. It's doing something different. We definitely have that trident up top. It's mythology done in a new, refreshing, and exciting way like nothing I've ever seen. And that it goes to show why Brad Hamilton is such a legend in this community. Absolutely incredible stuff there. Brad Hamilton. Now, I think you said this was your first ever Planet Coaster creation, and I asked people what their rank is. Technically, I think Brad Hamilton made a mistake, and they said they're a legend. Technically, that would be true. I think they're not aware of the changes that have been made to the ranking system. So I'll just explain it to the audience, as well as Brad real quick before we move on to next creation of the day. All the previous Planet Coaster 1 legends have been turned into pioneers. So when you filled out your form, you should have selected Pioneer, because you haven't built anything in Planet Coaster 2. The legend system is exclusive to that of Planet Coaster 2. Not to worry though, Brad. We only need to see that you're still building at a Pioneer/Legend build rate, and you are. So now we can promote you from Pioneer to Planet Coaster 2 Legend. But it's a dual rank. You still, in Discord, you have the Pioneer badge for achieving Pioneer status in Planet Coaster 1, but now you have also earned the Planet Coaster 2 Legend badge. And now you get to start your climb up the Legend ranks, and there are a total of 5 or 6 of them. And I think Brad will be one of the people that climb that very, very quickly. So congratulations, Brad Hamilton. You are now Planet Coaster 2 Legend, and this was a really cool build, so thank you for sharing that with us. But we're not done there. We still have 2 more really great builds. Let's go take a look at them. All right, our next creation of the day is Gates of Olympus, the mythological adventure created by Quub23, an unranked builder in this community, and you are now being promoted to builder as well as a silver patron. Thank you so much for your support. If you guys would like to support the show and you enjoy all the content that we do here on the channel, check out the Patreon program down below. Just a few bucks can go a long way. It's definitely appreciated. And here they say, hi, been following your channel for a long time now. Never been capable of finishing a project in the game. Now with Planet Coaster 2, I'm happy to submit my first project that I've been able to finish with much pleasure. Gates of Olympus, the mythological adventure. Will you dare to cross the gates of Olympus and reveal the mysteries they hold? A mythical adventure like no other awaits you. It's your turn to experience it. I have high hopes for this, and you know, we've been seeing a lot of unranked members in this community do some really impressive stuff, and the Planet Coaster 2 is enabling people to build slightly easier than in Planet Coaster 1 and allowing them to finish their creations. As we read there, this creator has never been able to finish anything. This is actually longer than Brad's coaster. Very cool, with a higher scenery rating than Brad's coaster. So following a legend is an unranked builder, and I wanted to say that we've been seeing a lot of new people in this community who could be potential future legends. And only the years will tell how many of them stick around and keep building, but I've seen a lot of returning names, and it all starts with your first spotlight. So hopefully Quub here gets a little bit of motivation after seeing their spotlight and returns back with another creation for us. This is looking incredible. Absolutely incredible. I love the tree work. The forests look really good. Really good. Wow. Oh my god. What? You're following Brad and doing to an exceptional level. This is legendary so far. Wow. I'm super impressed. Holy moly. Oh my god. Good googly moogly. Holy Toledos. This is phenomenal. We're getting spoiled here today, you guys. Wow. Let's give it up for Quab. Building incredible stuff and supporting the show through Patreon. What a blessing. Absolute blessing. This is ridiculously well done. I have to go out and say, like, probably one of, if not the best mythology, actual mythology, using the Greek theme pack that is in Planet Coaster. Let's see if we can get a chase view or something. Yeah, let's try this. Using that Greek mythology pack, I don't think I've seen anyone do it better so far. That is saying a lot. Quub. I really love the way you meticulously place these forests. It's phenomenal. I didn't think riding above trees could be that visually stunning. It's really good. Like, you created these openings, created a lot of space, gets big here, but look at what's going on in the background with the rocks and the cliffs, and it opens up here. Smog, big revealing cave. You've given yourself a lot of breathing room, a lot of space to make it epic, and created these beautiful vistas and views, and you're doing that with just openings in the trees. It's remarkably well done. Like, up and over and through, I'm feeling immersed here, you know? And then back into the mythology stuff, the Greek ruins, Poseidon, through the tree. See, just the way that tree was placed is stunning. And then back into the building, the actual temple is really well constructed. All of this, the water up and over the bridge, limestone rock with the very vibrant blue water ponds, incredible theming, the mist. I cannot find a fault with this. I love this creation. Holy moly. I mean, wow. So far, I haven't been too impressed by the actual Greek mythology packs. Like, we've seen a lot of people take a stab at mythology. We've seen dozens upon dozens of coasters using this pack in this style throughout the Coaster Spotlight's history of Planet Coaster 2 so far. And this, to me, is the one that stands out going, okay, this is what it's all about. You know, Brad took a different take on it, so I have to kind of exclude Brad from this conversation because they didn't even really use the Greek mythology pieces, right? So using the pack the way it was intended, the way Frontier had built it, and using all of those assets, I gotta give a shout out to this like shot again. Like as we're kind of coming through here, you see that cliff edge with the forest. We go up and over, come through here, all that space. It's revealing. It's, you know, you see that it has this epic presence everywhere we look, everywhere we go. It has this epic revealing shot, and even coming back to where your Greek buildings are here, your boarding station, the gates of Olympus, all of this stuff was really well crafted too. So, you know, when I see mythology done to a level like this, I get excited. I go, I want to see more like this. And so far, I guess it just took a while for people to get to that level. And this, for me, is one of the first trendsetters for mythology done exceptionally well. Maybe I would have liked to see some sort of like sequence here. You know, maybe he puts his hand down and touches the water, or puts his hand down or slams the trident with an animatronic and a big wave ripples across the water. Something like that would have been like, boom, that's the wow factor that I was waiting for. I mean, the whole thing had a wow factor, but then there's that, you know, that crescendo, I don't know what you call it, that moment where it's like, boom, that seals the deal for me. Could have had that one big epic surprise, and that would have just really made this a 10 out of 10 for me. But I love everything I see here, and it's done so well. Again, an unranked builder doing it way better than the actual new builders who are just getting familiar, getting warmed up to the game. So I think it's just mandatory that we move you straight to the advanced builder rank, and you're showing to be an upcoming master builder, Quub. So I want to see you come back. You said you had troubles finishing builds in Planet Coaster 1, and Planet Coaster 2 has motivated you to do something, and you're doing it really, really well. So keep on keeping on. Show us what you can do again. When your name pops up in the inbox, you're getting featured for sure, because I'm looking forward to your next creation and I want to see what you're doing. So not only do you get the fast pass because you're a patron, but you get a fast pass for just being awesome. So kind of works out for me. There you guys go. That was Gates of Olympus, the mythological adventure, and boy oh boy was it ever. And that is from Quub, who is now an advanced builder. Very, very cool. All right, let's go check out the last creation of the day. And our last creation of the day, ladies and gentlemen, is the Temple of Wisdom, created by Mysticbobo, and they don't have a rank here. An unranked builder and now builder in this community, and they built this on a PlayStation 5. So celebrating our console creators in our videos here as well. And they say, hey yo, this is my first ever roller coaster build. Never got around to actually playing Planet Coaster 1. I was perpetually a lurker. I used the project to learn how to use a lot of the tools in the game that it has to offer, and I'm very happy with how it came out. The Temple of Wisdom is a secret temple to Athena, the Greek goddess of just welfare and knowledge. The temple is built into a large olive grove, Athena's sacred tree, and inside you'll find a library and a shrine. Very cool. I gotta say, this library, these ancient scrolls, they're really well done. The ropes wrapping around them, I think it looks great. Although I would have, instead of made them black, well, no, it kind of works. I guess it's just meant to be hollow, right? Yeah, no, that's cool. I was thinking maybe you could color it like a papery color, but parchment color. So what do we have for test results here? There's a look at the coaster stats if you want to see them. It's a mine train, and I know we're having issues with mine trains in the game right now. They don't swing when they should. Let's see if they fixed it yet. Let's see if they fixed it. It's a swinging mine train, I think. And last time we did a big, epic swinging mine train, it did not swing. So, Frontier still has some stuff to figure out. Hopefully they figured it out for today's video. I can't tell right now. Oh no, it's not swinging, right? No. It's swinging around us. That's unfortunate. Wow, the way the lighting hits there, oh wow, that hits hard. Beautifully constructed here. Again, with the scrolls, the way the temple work has done, the ruins, even the environments, it's all really, really impressive, especially for that of a console. I feel like there's a little bit of a handicap when you're playing on a controller. And this is as good as I've seen on PC. Very, very good. Super impressive series of coasters here today. I love it. Absolutely love it. Let's see if there's a better... Oh, yeah, this is the look forward view, guys. Because that works. We're not... Well, I don't even know how... And this is the... Okay, the orbit view does work. And this is the guest-facing view? Oh my god. Oh. Can we get a QA pass on this on these coasters, please? Frontier? This is not working for me. We'll do Chase View. Unbelievable. So, this is not the fault of the creator. This is the fault of the game not being tested and the camera's not working. Just stay away from mine train coasters for now. That is my advice to you guys. They just don't work as intended. And you'll never get the full experience that you desire people to have. But this isn't too bad. I like the chase view. Look how beautiful the garden work here is. This is stunning. Wow. I think we're gonna have to give another promotion here. Absolutely. I love how this episode turned out. We started with a legend, and then we follow up with new builders who are building like legends. Even our console creator showing us you can push the boundary. And I love it. Absolutely love it. This is beautiful. Wow. Very, very impressive stuff by Mysticbobo. Why can't I get off this coaster? Oh, end of day report. I want to see how many pieces this was. Whoop, 12,000. My God. Yeah, so I was like, why is it a park file? Not only did they use terrain, which forces you to make it a park file, but it's also 12,000 pieces of decorations in there, all done on a console. It's done in an impressive way. I love the sign. I love the queue. I love the marble. This looks beautiful. The limestone with the waterfalls, that wood wrapping around it, looks very elegant. The flower works, the garden, it's all really, really good. And then in this backside here, look at this cozy little crevice. Is that not just beautiful? I kind of like the contrast there, the yin and the yang. We're cozy little grotto, and then out here, nice and open, right? It's showcasing two different ways to do theming with two different vibes and experiences, but still kind of having a good coaster layout within both of those contrasting areas. It's really, really smart. I love it. Again, I think this person is also building above the builder level, and we're gonna have to move them from unranked to builder to advanced. So we have some new blood in this community, punching up, doing it above a brand new builder to the game's quality, and I'm very, very impressed by everything that we saw here today. Kicking it off with a legend, and then new builders who are aspiring to be legends. And I hope these builders keep on building and one day become a legend like Brad Hamilton. So, and I think they will if they keep doing it at this quality. So very, very impressive episode here, you guys. I love to see it. Only showcasing 3, but still it was a jam-packed 3 of the best, and I really thoroughly enjoyed all these creations, and they're all technically under the housing of the Mythology, right? And these are the best Mythology coasters that I have seen so far. And these last two creators using the Greek pieces as Frontier intended them to be doing them in a way that I just go, oh my God, this is beautiful. You guys have turned me into super fans of Mythology. I think when it's done right and it's done well, it is really breathtaking, it's elegant, it's clean, and I am now excited to see more mythology in the future. So far, it's all just been those, you know, pillars and temples, pillars and temples, pillars and temples with a charging bull. That's what I've come to expect from mythology, and that's what I got bored of. And that hadn't really made an appearance here. We didn't see any charging bulls, and we didn't see a whole lot of pillars and temples. We saw something else. It was refreshing, and that is what Planet Coaster is all about, guys. Finding new creative ways to innovate and showcase what can be done in this wonderful game. So thank you to our 3 creators here today. You guys absolutely killed it. If you want to download these and take a look at them for yourselves, share codes will be down in the description, as well as any social links that they have requested us to share. So check out the description, you guys. Give the video a like and a subscribe if you enjoyed it, and be sure to tune in for the next one. Let me know what you guys thought of this one here today. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye now.